So the Beat London's here, I'm your boy Karim Bitar, and we're with the man himself, Mr. AG, Adekunle Gold, just touched down in London. What are you saying, fella? You good? I like that, we're starting strong. You just touched down in London, we're the first people who are speaking to you, right?
Nah, I must like you, because, bro. Or I just said, let's move it. But yeah, I'm happy.
You're happy, I like to hear that. And you're normally floating between Los Angeles, Lagos, the two L's. What do you think of our third L, London?
I love this L. I'm not supposed to like L's, but yeah.
No, obviously, no. Let's separate this, take a W, take a L. We're just using the first letter here, don't worry. What about the city of London, London town?
I love this L, so much.
Do you come here often?
Oh, too many times. Too many times, yeah.
And this is going to be probably one of your better stays as well. You're ready to release the fourth album.
Definitely, I'm excited, I'm so pumped. Yeah.
We're all very pumped. And in 2016, you released Gold. Mm-hmm. In 2018, almost 30. Then about 30, my apologies. Afropop Volume 1 in 2020. We're approaching your fourth studio project right here, right now. And I've seen you talking about Catch Me If You Can. I've seen you speak about it as almost the fourth level of the game. Yeah. It's a mark of growth, liberation. Mm-hmm. If you were looking back in 20 years' time, how do you think you're going to describe this level of your life? Or this stage?
In 20 years' time?
Level forward again.
Yeah, I would say the moment that changed my life. Yeah, because I know that this album will go down in history as one of the best works ever. So 20 years time, I will look back to this day and be happy that I made the decision to make this project, and be thankful for everybody around me that helped me with the project.
So we spoke about 3 fantastic projects beforehand in 16, 18, 20. What marks this one out as different from the others and being life-changing, as you put it?
Yeah, like you said before, this one is my liberation. It's my liberation. Like, it's my freedom. With Afropop, Volume 1, I kind of wanted to prove a point to myself and to people that I could make such records. But with this one, I feel like I don't have any point to anybody anymore. I'm here now. This is my territory. This is my vibe. And this is what I'm feeling currently. I'm not trying to prove anything to anybody. I'm just living.
You almost feel like you know exactly who you are as an artist, and you're now showing that off completely and fully in Catch Me If You Can.
Super confident now. Yeah.
I love
always been, but when you're trying out something new, you kind of want to test waters. But I'm not there. I'm not at the point where I'm testing anything anymore. I'm good to go.
I appreciate that you said you've always been, because you definitely give off an image of listen, we know you're a confident man. I mean, look at the visuals that you've been putting out for us. Forget the music for a second, which is sensational. The visuals, come on, you're pushing boundaries in the music industry with visuals alone.
We'll try. I mean, it's not just me, my team. Yeah, we do wonders.
Big up the team, it's humble as well.
Yeah,
you see that, guys?
She's
One person team. We met the team. She's fantastic.
Thank you.
You've had a lot of collaborations on this project. Lucky Day, Davido, you got Stefflon Don, Fouché, you got Fatoumata Diawara. The opening track of that album is beautiful. Born Again, if I'm not mistaken. Wow. The collabs are fantastic. Your individual tracks are fantastic. I see you're testing out a few different sounds as well. Like you said, you're comfortable where you are. Now you're pushing boundaries. What did you enjoy experimenting on the most in the album?
I enjoy the process of writing them, right? Because I did that for the most part on almost all the songs. I wanted to say something different. I wanted to push my own pen. So the process of pushing myself and then taking my time to write each song, I really enjoyed it. For example, a song like High, for the first time in my entire career as a writer, I didn't want to overthink anything. It's always hard for me to be very minimal with my words, with my songs, But this one time I say, you know what, I'm not going to overthink anything. Whatever comes to mind, I'm just going to drop it. And seeing myself, allowing myself to even do that was it was interesting, because that's a side of me I never thought existed, because I would make sure that I have the lyrics that I really wanted. But this one time, I just wanted to have fun. And it was out to be one of the biggest songs.
A huge song, and then you're pushing your pen over the kind of new Amapiano flavors as well in that track, and it's beautiful to see that you can fit so many pockets, and not just Afropop. You're the undisputed king of Afropop, but we're talking now that you're doing so many things in this new album, and it looked so comfortable.
Thank you.
So it's nice to hear you pushing the pen. It looked extremely comfortable.
Thank you.
Are you gonna, in future projects, you think you're gonna experiment more or keep refining this sound?
I tried to rap one time. That was.
What do you mean you tried to rap? You failed?
Nah. Don't even. There's a video somewhere on my Instagram. Don't find it.
No, I don't believe this. He said.
Yeah,
I'm said you don't take L's.
You know what? Recently, I got on some R&B like trap sound recently, and it's crazy how I sound good on them. This record's will be out soon. I'm like, okay, maybe that's another thing I'm going to try out.
But you've got the tone. I mean, musically, sonically, it makes sense because you have the tone and the rhythm to fit on those sort of tracks.
Yeah.
So I don't see why you wouldn't. You know what I mean?
I mean, maybe because I've not like gone all out on them before, but now, yeah, I sound good on some records that I've really recorded like in recent times. So yeah, so maybe that's something that I might even try.
No.
I mean, you never with me. I don't even know. I just need to be in the studio.
I hear that. I like that. Also, I'm a big believer in we need to actually digest each album and each project as it comes. We were talking about this the other day at the radio station. Music's coming out far too quickly these days. We actually want to sit and marinate and Catch Me If You Can. Then in future, when you bring us the new stuff, whatever, we'll take our time. We'll let future AG worry about that. Present AG is enjoying himself. Yeah. We're in London town. We're doing our thing. You've given us 4 album teasers, so we're on the eve of the project. You've given us 4 album teasers. It is what it is. We had Sinner, we had High that we were just talking about, and you've just recently released Mercy, which we added on our brand new playlist as well, the Big Love that we're always supporting.
Yeah, thank you.
If you had to direct your fans to one of the other tracks on the album now, and you had to tell them this is where I hit my artistic and creative peak, you're saying you were pushing your pen, this is where I hit Mount Everest. What's a track or two that you'd pick out?
There are lots, but one of the songs that I'm...
Mashemi, maybe?
Mashemi, I was going to say Mashemi.
That's one of my favorites. No. That's one of my. I could feel.
Mashemi, that one. Nah, I knew that I was in. I mean, I've always been in my bag, but this one.
You felt it.
I felt it.
When you know you're in your bag.
And then, Fire.
Yeah.
I've never been that nasty on a song ever in my entire life. Like I've never said so much nasty words in a song. That one, I'm proud of myself.
What brought forward the nasty words? What was the song about?
I was just in the studio, I was just in the studio. The energy was good with shout out to Rhymes, by the way. Rhymes, Leka were just here in London and that's a lot. I think that's the last song I wrote on the album, and it was just great vibes. And I was just spitting on the microphone, just saying all sorts of rubbish, and and I was freestyling. I was saying, call Steph London, then she come and feel my love. And this guy literally called Steph London, and she showed up. I'm like, wait, you took that literally? Like,
ready?
I was just joking, but hey, she came through and then we wrote this fire song, literally fire. That one, it should be #1 on the sex playlist. I can guarantee you, it's solid time.
No, okay, listen, I need to make a few additions to the sex playlist. I'm going to take your advice.
Check it out. Yeah.
And that gives you more questions about the creative process. So do you find yourself, not just this project, but let's talk about Catch Me If You Can and other stuff, but do you find yourself almost just spitting and seeing what comes out, or do you come with a plan for a song? I want to make a sex song, I want to make a love song, I want to make one about joy, or do you just feel yourself just improvising and then you start to refine things after? So was there a plan and then you refine, or you improvise?
Sometimes I have a plan. Like, it would interest you to know that I'm already preparing for a next album while I'm working on an album.
Yeah.
So while I was working on About 30, Afropop Volume 1 was in the works already. So there was an intention. Like, okay, I know that this one, I don't want it on this one. I want it to go on the next one. So and kind of like the next album, I might have some songs already, So as far as the direction, sometimes I know that I want to talk about this thing, and that's what I do. And then you go, and then you refine it from there, streamline. Yeah, like High, I was listening to a little bit of my piano records, and I say, I want to write a song about nothing. Yeah. So that's the plan right there. Sometimes I'm just in the studio, just vibing it out, or Yeah, it just comes to me.
It comes to you.
Yeah.
I don't think people realise how many songs you probably have on your laptop, and then you see, like on your USB right now, you probably have 200 unreleased tracks.
Listen,
like, let me not pluck numbers out there, but
we call it laptop record label. There's too many songs that will never see the light of day, and yeah.
But one day, sorry to interrupt. One day you might pluck one and see a project. You might say, "Remember, I made this in 2015."
Most likely not me.
Not you.
Thing is, once, and this is one thing that my manager hates so much.
Shaking her head.
Once I move past this song, oh my god, it's hard.
It's done. It's done to get you back.
Almost hard. It's almost hard to like. There are certain songs that I really love that I know that I might never like. I will definitely release.
Yeah.
But then, until I write a better song, that's
so what is that the reason why it's tough to get you back, because you feel like you've written a better one and you feel
because I feel like okay, first there's outgrowing it, but I think for the most part, most importantly, I feel like I've done better. So why do I need to go back?
I hear that.
Yeah.
I one-on-one, I have to say that on camera. There's one song on this album that he discarded, and it's back.
You're hearing it here from management, so
it's back.
It's worked once. Why shouldn't it work again? That's what I'm
She won this one.
She won this one, so you're one of one, basically. So we like to hear that. You know what? Got your best interests at heart.
Oh, she does.
And you guys.
I mean, she's the reason. I'm not gonna lie, right? The reason I actually really listened to this, like this time, like you know what, I'm going to do what she said.
Yeah.
Because I gave out okay on Afrobeats Volume 1.
Of course.
And she fought for that song. And it turns out to be one of my best.
It's global. Global
so like,
track. Maybe she's on to something.
Maybe I should listen again this time.
You know what? Little round of applause. You get. Oh, I love the wave there. If you didn't see behind the camera, we had a little queen wave there. The queen of management. And it's a fantastic project. I can't wait for people to hear it.
Yeah,
we're lucky to catch you on the eve of the launch.
Me too. I'm so gassed. Yeah. I mean, I think next tomorrow it'll be yours, all yours. So handle this.
Handle with care.
Piece of art with respect.
With big respect, and I think hearing it feels like the sort of project which is going to go global. And I got my fingers crossed for you. I don't need fingers crossed because I feel like I've got a good musical ear, and I thought it was a fantastic piece of work. 14 tracks of gold. And I was on Instagram. You told me not to go on Instagram looking for L's. You said, or looking for your rapping. Sorry, apologies. But I did go on Instagram last month, and I found one of the cutest things in the world, which was your 3-year anniversary post with your wife Simi, and it's the anniversary of your marriage. So you guys were on a track in 2017, don't forget. You were in the Simi video.
2016.
2016?
Yeah, it was an album.
Oh wow.
It was
okay.
a good album, yeah.
Accept my apologies.
That's okay.
Because I did my research. I thought it was 17. I even looked on Spotify. I think
maybe the video must have come out like.
The video might have dropped. Yeah. So 2016, because it was on the Gold album. Yeah. You're absolutely spot on. Then you guys were on the Sinner video together, beautiful, like in different spots, just showing us what love's about. Not the sex playlist, just what love's about. Keeping it PG for now.
Yeah.
And I'm even hearing Simi mixed a few tracks on this album. Correct me if I'm wrong. Is that true?
She did. She mixed Mercy. She mixed what else? She mixed Mercy in this one. She mixed Okay in the last album as well.
Wow,
so,
2 big tracks.
Yeah.
And what's it like working with your wife? You get to do something which not many people get to do, and I want to hear your opinion.
There are certain songs that I know that I want Simi to mix. You know, because she's such a fantastic sound engineer. And she's an amazing vocal producer. So, yeah, I like to be in the studio with her I like for her to direct like my production sometimes. Yeah. You know, because she tells me, she teaches me things to do that I didn't even think that might make sense. If that makes sense, right? So yeah, I enjoy working with her in the studio. Although she's busy, I'm busy. So for the most part, I just do my thing. But there's certain songs that I want her to do. And I tell her to just do that.
Do you feel like maybe if she'll tell you off about something or she'll tell you something objectively, you'll listen more than other people?
Oh, for the most part, I don't.
You don't even speak?
I don't. She says, I think she tries it. Like, no, I'm good. But sometimes I listen.
Okay.
You know, I remember when I used to listen all the time.
What changed?
Now, Like, yeah, I record myself now, you know. I do like a little mixing by myself now, so I'm kind of super confident in my own thing for now. So yeah, but I still take some advice from you.
It's not. It's real. It's just. I'm very envious. It's beautiful to have like your wife being able to.
Well, I have to say though that I sample, like I run my songs by her.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if I write a new song, like since if she likes it, I feel good.
Yeah.
I feel good because I know she.
It's a tick.
She's an amazing songwriter. So I respect her opinion about my songwriting a lot.
So sound engineer, vocal producer, songwriter, so you trust her in a lot of aspects which are needed in an album.
I do, yeah.
This sounds fantastic. Long may it continue, my friend. Long may it continue. And you've also recently become a father as well. I say recently, you've had a couple of years now.
Yeah, it's almost 2 years, yeah.
How's it been? I'm single, ready to mingle without children, but you're showing me the light. You're showing me the light with this partnership.
Be sure you're ready though. Like, it's beautiful, but it's a lot.
What surprised you the most becoming a father? What was it that you're like, wow, I did not know this was like this?
I just didn't know that I was ready, you know. Like but I'm doing amazing, you know.
I'm sure you are.
Yeah, it's you know, like being on the road, doing doing a lot of things together. It's not easy. Every time I leave my house, I'm like, I'm going again. Like, but yeah, we'll make up time for the family. Yeah, it's an expensive thing to do, especially if you're in a space that I'm in. So, but you just need to find balance.
Yeah.
You know, so you are in touch. You know.
Of course. And the thing is, as every day goes by, you're growing into the experience as well, and you learn a bit more about yourself. I think with that. Belated congratulations on that one. I know it's a bit late for me, but I'm sure you'll accept it in 2022. So. And I've got a nice little game for you, quickly, just to lighten things up a little bit. The game is called, and you're going to love my creativity, it's called Bronze, Silver, Adekunle Gold. Okay? It's not copyrighted, you can take this, but just mention me if you ever use it in the future.
I like it.
Simple concept, yeah? Okay. You know the bronze, silver, gold concept, Olympics, whatever. I'm going to give you 3 things, and you're going to rank them from bronze, silver to gold. Sound good?
Okay, let's go.
Okay, I'm going to give you holiday destinations first, okay? Hawaii, Brazil, Bali.
Hawaii, Brazil, Bali. This is so difficult because all these places are like up my...
Do you want me to make it easier, like Scotland, Wales and Hawaii?
Yeah.
No offense to Scotland and Wales, we love you guys. Listen.
You'll be alright. But yeah, for the sake of this... Bali though. Okay, so let's say... So, Hawaii has to be silver. I know, Brazil. You know, Brazil, bronze.
Yeah. Okay, bronze. I hear that. I think it's nice during Carnival, Brazil. That would be nice, I think.
You know, knowing how much I love... Yeah, let me take a back. Bali, bronze. I feel like I'm taking time, but it's...
Yeah, a little while. We could have booked a flight to Bali.
It's very...
He sucks at games. I should have warned you. He sucks at games.
No, but I'm not...
No. But I need to... Because I'm visualizing.
It gets very...
Okay, so... Bali, bronze.
So now you've got Brazil and Hawaii.
Brazil, silver.
And Adekunle Gold, Hawaii.
Yeah.
So we're gonna listen. If anyone wants to treat him to a trip to Hawaii, you know what he likes. That's number 1.
Send the jet.
Number 2, I hear you're a massive United fan. Manchester United. I'm gonna pick 3 players from the past. You're gonna give me bronze, silver, gold. Your favorite?
Nah, this is hard.
Stylistically. Because I'm gonna give you 3 different types of players.
Let's go.
Paul Scholes.
Oh no, man.
Wayne Rooney. And Cristiano Ronaldo.
What are you talking about? Like, let me even start. Like, let's start from gold. Cristiano Ronaldo.
So let me take Ronaldo out because it seems.
No.
Because it seems like
it's too late, bro.
Too late.
Yeah, gold. Nah, that's my guy.
No. He's everyone's guy.
Yeah. So, Cristiano Ronaldo gold. Rooney, of course, silver. Yeah. Those goals,
bronze because maybe we put him as bronze because he's maybe not as he doesn't have as big moments. He's an unbelievable player, but
of course.
Yeah.
No, you can't, bro. Like you can't That's a fantastic midfielder. But Rooney, nah, you can't do that.
He's wavy. Now, and I think you know what people forget about Wayne Rooney sometimes.
I don't. No,
good,
I don't.
Good. That's what I like to hear. And I got one more. Are you vegetarian?
No.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you 3 meats. People always struggle with this. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you chicken, beef, and lamb. Bronze, silver, Adekunle Gold. Take it.
I think that's easy. Lamb, bronze.
Can I interject here?
So,
how have you thrown away lamb so quickly?
Bro, I don't.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, it can be so.
Well, I will never miss it. I won't miss it. Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe I've not had a very good one. I don't
Listen,
know.
I'm gonna recommend some restaurants
Maybe
after the show.
But yeah, so lamb, bronze, silver. Well, there's chicken and what?
Beef. Sounded like cabin crew, Emirates.
Oh yeah.
Chicken or beef?
Yeah, chicken, silver. Yeah.
Chicken silver.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
If you said turkey, yeah.
No, turkey. I don't think turkey makes the podium.
Oh, for me, it does.
Oh, it does.
I love
Why?
turkey. Yeah.
Is it because it's healthy or you like the taste?
Yes, it tastes very good.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I like it at
And
Christmas.
chicken is so like, what is chicken? It's so small. Like
Wow.
And turkey is like.
But I'm gonna bring you size.
Huge.
Don't worry about size. I'll bring you as much meat as you want. That's not the issue here in the game. I'm gonna bring you.
But like beef, yeah, beef is gold.
Beef is gold. Adekunle Gold.
Yeah. It's gold.
Beef is the one, yeah.
Yeah, have it in suya, have it. Nah, listen, bro,
Ooh.
don't play.
When it's done nicely.
Don't play.
Hey,
Yeah.
you didn't even hear mine. I was putting beef as gold. I was putting my beef as gold. I was just surprised at lamb. I was gonna put it as silver.
No. I can do that. Yeah.
And let me leave it at that because we don't want to tie you out with games. I know you got a long trip in London, and I just wanted to say as well, going back to the album. So the outro of the album is "Catch Me If You Can," the track, and it almost feels like you're sending a message. This is how I interpreted it, to say like, "Catch me if you can. I'm going to be flying from here on in." After this album is digested, and you were already saying earlier in the interview, you're already working on stuff. What can the people and your fans expect from you? And was that why you put it as the outro? So I'm basically asking, one, about the outro, and "Catch Me If You Can," why you placed it there, like the meaning behind that. And number 2, what can the people expect after this album is digested?
Like, after this album, you literally have to catch me, if you can.
That's what I thought. See, that's what I
it's,
thought.
I feel like the journey from here now is AG baby on steroids. Like, it's going to be mental.
It's going to be mental.
Yeah, I know. With the amount of work that we put in as a team, yeah, shout out to the platoon and my management.
Yeah, come on.
And the songs that and all the producers, everything about this album is going to be, first, like you said, it's a global album.
Yeah. From the off, you can tell that straight away.
So this is going to really put me on like stages that I've always dreamt about. You know, like I see awards. You know, yeah, I see this album taking me to places. You know, so I don't know what the next level is.
But you're looking forward to it.
Yeah, oh yeah, because I've not played it yet, but I know that. Yeah, we got.
We know it's AG baby on steroids. That's all
you
know. That's the title of what this next period.
On the move, you know. So.
On the move, I like that. Yeah. We don't want to get involved too much in steroids and drugs. I like that.
I know, yeah, please.
None of that. No, we're just
AG baby on the move.
AG baby on the move. Level 5, as you're gonna call it.
Level 5, yeah. Like I said, I've not played level yet, but I know that with God on my side, my team, I can't lose.
I hear that very loud and clear, and I wish you all the best, my friend. I think it is going to be received very special.
Thank you.
Very, very special album. It's going to be received well. We wish you all the best, and I want you to have a fantastic time in London. You always say you have a good time.
Oh yeah, I always do. Always love London.
And did Leonardo DiCaprio's film influence the name at all in any way?
At all,
Nothing. Just you.
At
just
all.
you. Letting them know. AG baby on the move.
At all. You know what's interesting? I didn't even watch the movie until after I was done.
It's a good film.
Yeah,
it's a good film.
Loved it. I knew about it for a long time, but I just never watched it.
Of course. It's not. I don't think it's one of those people recommend, but if you come across it, it's one of those. But no, I like the concept. But I wish you all the best, my friend. The Beat Londoners had the pleasure to talk with AG baby, Mr. Adekunle Gold, and I know the album's gonna fly. Catch Me If You Can, out on Friday. Make sure you stream, do all the right things. But most importantly, what we like to encourage: take in the music, please. Stream it, take it in properly, because this is beautiful. And thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
Yes.